Welcome to Boyville. Today's recipe will be Bun Suong, Vietnamese shrimp paste noodle soup. Let's start by making the shrimp paste first. In a food processor, add in 1.5 pound shrimp. Remember to peel and devein before adding it in. Add in 1 tablespoon of minced garlic and 1 tablespoon of chopped shallots. Add in 1.5 tablespoon of tapioca starch or cornstarch. Add in 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder. Add in 1/3 teaspoon of kosher salt and half a teaspoon of sugar. Add in about 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper. Process until it turns into a paste. Open it up and add in 1 teaspoon of Annatto Seed Oil for color. Link on how to make Annatto Seed Oil is in the description box. Once it's evenly mixed, scoop it into a pastry bag. If you don't have a pastry bag, you can use a Ziploc bag instead. Cut the tip and set it aside. Now to make the broth, first you will need to blanch the pork bones. Fill a pot with water, add in 1 teaspoon of kosher salt and 2 pounds of pork bones. Once you're done, rinse and drain out the water. Then set it aside. For the broth, fill a large pot with water. Add in the semi-cooked pork bones. Bring it to a simmer. Roast 1 dried squid. Rinse the squid with water, then rip into smaller pieces. Add it into the pot and add in 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. Remember to skim the broth. Let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Peel and cut 1 turnip, then add it into the broth. Peel and cut 1 whole onion in half, then add that into the broth. To have an orangey color, add in 2 to 3 teaspoons of Annatto Seed Oil. Continue to let it cook for about 1 hour. After 1 hour, season the broth with 1 ounce rock sugar and 2 teaspoons of kosher salt or to taste. To cook the shrimp paste, pour some of the broth into a different pot, bring it to a boil. Take the pastry bag, squeeze out the shrimp paste into the broth. Once it's cooked, pour it back into the soup broth with the shrimp paste. Have all your other ingredients ready. To assemble the bowl, place cooked rice noodles on the bottom. Place pork slices, shrimp, and shrimp paste on top. Pour in the broth. Garnish with some chopped green onions, Vietnamese mint, add in some crushed peanuts and some black pepper. Enjoy with some black bean sauce and chili.